care about that. I'd actually rather her just join. Hey everyone, in this video we are playing a challenge campaign. The rules for this are simple. We can only use and recruit tier 1 units, flagellants, free company militia, and empire knights. Our lords and heroes can be witch hunters, warrior priests, and archlectors. Let me know what you think of the challenge below, and hopefully by watching you can learn something about playing Total War on legendary difficulty. Now, let's begin. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our Volkmar the Grim. Welcome back to our campaign with Volkmar the Grim. I want to start this episode off quickly because we have an opportunity right in front of us. There's an enemy faction, or at least a neutral faction, right outside our Pyramid of Nagash here. If I go ahead and click on their headquarters, provincial capital, you can see that their relationship with us is deteriorating. And I want to take advantage of this because I know the AI, and although we're trying to be the faction of good, the force of good in our campaign, I can tell the computer doesn't really care. So if I look at this, I can see why they are trending down with us. It's because they have had treaties with the vampire counts. So to me, that is good enough reason to get rid of them over any. So what I'm going to do here is, although it's risky in some regard, I'm going to get these characters on their mounts if possible. Yeah, I think putting him on the Volkswagen is a good idea. We got this hero as well. Yeah, we can do items and things later. I'm going to go ahead and just attack them straight up the bat. It says we're going to lose. It looks like we can reinforce. I'm going to go ahead and do this. It is an act of war, but hey, they picked the vampires, so what can you do? And of course, it says it's a valiant defeat. We also have this garrison, which will be incredibly useful for us. We'll use that as a meat shield for the rest of our armies. And what else do we have? Yeah, I think this looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. All right, I think you guys know the drill here. I'm gonna run in with my generals. I do want to group them using Control G so they walk at the same speed. You'll see them kind of slow down here. They're getting over, making their way. Our reinforcements are coming, let's see, 1 minute. Kind of space them out there, yeah. Both in 1 minute and 40. We don't really need to wait. I think we can go ahead and get started. They are being hit by the trebuchets. Yeah, that's something we're gonna want to target immediately if possible. Have the general go around here. Actually, if I hold shift, I can do that too. Have a more fun way of doing it. Yeah, Volkmar taking some arrow fire is not great. Let's bring these units forward and have them at least shoot. And Volkmar has gotten stuck in, which is perfect. Keep going. Make your way to the trebuchets, buddy. Got that. I do want to use this. Let's go right here. Yeah, they are going to run away. It is what it is. Actually, if I... Yeah, it's doing some damage. Enough to justify casting it there. And our units are coming forward. Yes, the spearmen are being attacked. We have these guys as well, moving and firing. Our knights are coming around the side here. And our general and Volkmar are very close to these enemies. Actually, Volkmar, you come back in. Yeah, here we go. Let's go ahead and cast these abilities. I do want to make sure they're as close as possible, but yeah, we'll figure it out. Let's put him on skirmish mode, just so if anyone gets too close, like these units right here, we can run away. Yeah, let's get that splash damage going. Knights, you can kind of come on, join the party. Our other general is here. These guys are attacking just fine. I actually could bring them forward. Hopefully this doesn't break them too much by doing that. Just so that they can get the buffs of like Volkmar and the other warrior priest here. Yeah, they're doing okay. Bring these guys forward. Now our garrison has arrived. Let's run in as fast as we can. Ooh, yeah, that's not the best. Let's bring this hero to go toe-to-toe with these guys. Run! Yeah, they might be a problem. Here he comes. Just looking at cooldowns, we got 3 seconds here. Yeah. Oh, how are Knights doing? Losing my Yeah, let's get the routing units with the knights. They have a few spearmen, nothing crazy. Once this hero gets here, we will go ahead and pull these guys back. Yeah, they're coming in. Okay, so something I didn't actually mention is that this army was in, I believe, forward march. So if we beat them here, they are completely gone. And let's keep moving these guys back. Give the knights some defense. Let's bring them closer to Volkmar here. Oh yeah, we can cast this next ability. Let's do it somewhere where people aren't moving. Let's do it right here. And we can actually bring him, kind of like confuse them maybe by that doing that. Yeah, spearmen are chasing. Volkmar, did it actually get cast? No. Let's go ahead and do that. We got 4 seconds. That might be a bust. That's okay. Alright, so here he is. Yeah, some damage. Attack these units. And let's keep going in here. Oh, we didn't actually get these. Oh no. Sometimes it is hard to see. Yeah. Run away, guys. Volkmar's doing just fine. He isn't attacking anywhere though. Let's take him off guard mode, just like everybody else. 4 seconds, 5 seconds. Hey, Garrison is coming. We are very low on those. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and give more buffs to these guys. And right here, pretty soon we can cast this ability. Yeah. Our warrior priest should be fine. He should win. Main army is coming over. Let's go ahead and help out these spearmen who are not looking like they're going to make it through this match. Oh, our knights. Let's come over this way. Yeah, do not want them to fight full arm units. Hopefully they break with this charge right here. Now let's keep casting abilities. What are we doing? Yeah, they're close. Almost over. Looks like we have got victory. We could keep chasing units here, get that experience. You know, worth it. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not trying to min-max the game that hard, really. Yeah, we killed the Lord, so good enough to me. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm so tempted to take the replenishment. I'm gonna take the crowns this time. Why not? More money, more problems though, so. I'm gonna grab some weapon strength to start increasing the combat potency of these guys here. I'm gonna bring Volkmar. I'm gonna forward march him into the Black Tower of Arkan. And yeah, let's put this priest in this province because yeah, actually, we get more free company militia with Volkmar. Yeah, they're different provinces as well. So I'm gonna grab 2 more flagellants. And it looks like essentially that's everything we can do. I don't remember what you guys may or may not have seen just because it's been a minute since I recorded. If I haven't said it already, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, let's go. We don't need to repair these. They'll repair over the end turn if I understand correctly. And I think, yeah, getting control is fine. How's everybody doing? Some places are mixed levels of control, medium. Okay. What we can also do, oh, they're recruiting a free company militia. Yeah, that's fine. We can have them hang out. So, Repanse will not like what we just did. Is deteriorating. I don't want to go to war with her, both from like a role-playing aspect and a kind of war aspect. I think Khorne will attack us in the next few turns, maybe 10 turns. We definitely could use this territory. It wouldn't be bad to fight Repanse. But I think it's fun to have an ally in the area. So if she does kind of start making moves, we'll deal with that. Let's see. I think we had talked about in the last episode whether or not we should go to war with the bowmen of Orion, or is that Orion? I'm going to... Well, we can't do anything yet. Yeah. We'll see if they come out to us with a non-aggression pact or something of the sort. But I think we're good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. Nothing over the end turn there. Getting some traits. Yeah, control is perfect. Got our free company militia. I'm going to... How close is this territory? Yeah, I'm going to move like right over here. And then, sure, we'll do a quick little level up. Let's get him. Yeah, Face Bastion. That is perfect. We'll put him in the Black Tower of Arkan. Oh, whoa. Wow, these armies were hiding in plain sight there. Let's pull Volkmar back. Or actually, can we... Let's go to ambush. Pull him back. What do we have going on here? We have 2 spearmen, 3 free company militia. I'm gonna grab another flagellant and another free company militia. Go ahead and upgrade this so we can get a warrior priest. We can actually recruit a new one. Let's see. I'm gonna do it at the right place. Let's do it here. He has tons of level ups to do. Yeah, he can't quite make it in there. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly level him up and be right back. We gave him some simple level ups, nothing... Or sorry, we gave him simple pieces of armor, nothing too crazy. He is level 13, he could definitely die in an upcoming fight. Boris. You know what I think we need to do is rename this, and give me 2 seconds. I need to figure out how to spell your name here correctly. Again, thank you guys for commenting on the videos and keeping up with the series. It's really fun for me. I hope it's as fun for you. Melee von Khorne. Tell me if I'm saying that correctly, but hopefully you appreciate being in the fight. Level 8. We have a long way to go for you to get immortality. I think you can make it though. All right, so we have Garrison Lord not moved. What I want to do, because it could be to our advantage to take territory from Khorne and sell it to Repanse. The reason being is I don't want her to go to war with us. I'd actually love for her to join our war against Khorne. There's nobody here. Yeah, this could be a really good opportunity. Level 18. What else do we have? 24 and 13. Yeah, we do have to be careful. Let's get another flagellant. We do have to be careful, but I think we'll be okay. Just double checking some control here. Is there an easier way? Yeah, provinces. Yes, okay, we have things to do here as well. What is this landmark? Oh, we've gone over this, the Vault of Nagash. Yeah, I do think we can definitely build this. Just don't have the funds for it right now. So let's try to get those funds. Is there any trade items or... Yeah, no fancy buildings. Go ahead and grab this. And maybe next turn we can get some money for the other buildings there. Nothing to do. Let's see, quick diplomacy check. You can see that the treemen are trending upward here. We should be okay to, yeah, have a non-aggression pact soon. I know we'd agreed to keep them as our allies in this playthrough. So yeah, they will probably attack Volkmar, but I think it will be the same result as before. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the turn here. I've also heard some of you guys are playing your own Volkmar the Grim campaigns. If you have screenshots or anything, I'd love to see how much better you're doing than me. I know that beginning where we kind of ran around and evaded the vampires. That was super fun for me. Definitely not the most optimal, but hopefully you guys learned something that you can kind of get away with that. And what do we have here? Yeah, we don't want peace. Okay, he's trying to be nice to us. That was very close. You see that? Almost auto-resolve. Yeah, let's get into it. So here we are, fighting the traitors. We sided with the vampires. I'm gonna bring our knights around. Let's get all of our Free Company militia grouped up. Oh, sorry, these are archers. Yeah, well, in any case, leave them as a group there. And our spearmen can come right behind them. Let's make sure, yeah, no skirmish mode enabled. Yeah, keep going, guys. You got it. I think to get perfect vigor on Volkmar would mean defeating... Oh, who's that Slanesh? Sigvald. Is that right? His defeat trait is perfect vigor. I'd love to get that on Volkmar and the other warrior priests here. Let's bring these guys up. Very cool shot. Oh, there we go. There's a light as well. Like that's what I do every fight, is just do a zoom in on one character. Or like a solo charge shot. I'd love to do more of those cinematics. I think, you know, I've learned a lot kind of filming this Let's Play. Understanding how much I can do, you know, on a given day. I think in the future, I'd love to make a more polished Let's Play campaign where I really focus on those cinematic shots and things. Just not... Don't know if I have enough time exactly yet to do stuff like that. Very, very fun though. All right, here we go. We have these guys here. If we actually spread them, we might be able to just completely blow up their lord. Yeah, let's get these buffs going. Yeah, go ahead and shoot him. Okay, and actually we do want skirmish mode for this right here. Yeah. Yeah, Volkmar, do your thing. People are collapsing on him. We almost have enough room for this. I'll have this lord hang out over there. Yeah, the knights, we can have the spearmen kind of chase them. And let's get in front here. Or at least close-ish raid places. Yeah, let's bring him back. We need all those buffs clumped up, you know, if possible, right? There we go. Yeah, take this guy out. And so close. This would be a decent spot. It would probably kill, as you guys know, might kill our spearman there. Yeah, and he's having some issues. Okay, perfect. He got out. Yeah, let's go hang out with Volkmar and the rest of the crew there. We can go ahead and shoot these other units. But the archers are under attack. Maybe we can bring these spearmen back. We can put them in skirmish mode. Maybe they'll run away. They are regiments of renown, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Here we go. Casting a bunch of abilities here. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Cool. Now they're at least running away. Staying safe. Let's see, is there any... Yeah, let's go ahead and grab these archers with our cavalry. Kind of run around there. And our lord, what are you doing? Well, yeah, go ahead and 1v1 him. Lords, they love to just... I mean, I do the same thing, right? Oh, yeah, keep going in. Cool. Mass route. That's exactly what you want to see. Can we get a shot off on this guy? Let's see. Yeah, part of the problem is they're trying to run away with the skirmish mode. Keep coming this way, Volkmar. Oop. And his ability cast there. Knights, perfect. Grab the routing units. Also take people off guard mode, so they will actually chase. That's hard to do. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let's jump in with Volkmar with this Lord. Can you guys shoot this? Yeah, slightly. Let's go ahead and grab more of these units that are breaking. Yeah, nobody can move. Hold your ground. I wish we were just a little bit closer for these guys. But look at that, 92 melee defense on Spearman. Yeah, let's get him up here. Surprised that he's not able to 1v1 this guy. Does he have... I don't know why. Let's see, these guys can shoot. Just make sure you don't hit that guy. Let's bring them back in. Oh no, archers, keep running. Knights, go ahead and attack these spearmen. Oh boy, yeah. Maybe the Lord will retreat now that he has completely run away there. Yeah. Let's see, what else can we do? All right, Sigmar, what are you gonna do to us there? I'm gonna pull my spearman back. I'm gonna go closer to Volkmar. Okay, he rallied. Let's just pull him off the map if we can. Yeah, spearmen are closer. Knights are doing just fine. Volkmar can go ahead and run back in here. Let's go ahead and grab some more units that are very close to breaking. There we go. These spearmen doing tons of damage. Love to see it. Yeah, I don't really want knights attacking spearmen, but when they're so close to breaking, you know, just that one charge just keeps them routing. Go ahead and route these units too. Let's go ahead and retreat that guy. And how are these guys doing? Probably could have used them a little bit better. Let's bring these guys forward. They have skirmish mode on, so they can run away if they need to. So closer to Volkmar. Knights, keep doing your thing. Grab more units that are close to routing. There we go. Very hard fought there. We could have the Free Company Militia just go chase some people, get that experience. I'm gonna go ahead and do that off camera. See you guys in a minute. Love to see it. Just these huge damage numbers. I'm gonna go ahead and get this replenishment here. They could attack us again. Close, very close. Nice, more control. Definitely things we all need. We have our reinforcements coming here. So let's go ahead and give these units to Volkmar. We have a level up to do. 2 warrior priests and a bunch of units here. Only 1 Free Company Militia. Be a little bit scary given the kind of bigger units that Khorne might have to field. Let's see, we're closer. Yeah. Here's what we do. Or here's what we could do. Can he attack this turn? I see a little red there, so I'm thinking no. Let's move it a little bit closer. Let's not attack. Let's not do anything too crazy. My goal would be to capture this province and to sell it to Repanse for an alliance. Come over here. I think we had mentioned kind of building other stuff. I'd love to have Empire Knights again. I know I've been flipping and flopping on them. I do think they're all right. You just need to use them in the right way, which I definitely don't always do. Oh, and Jared Jared has been hanging out for a while. How many turns? Can't really tell. I'm gonna go start moving Jared back. We definitely want him supporting this army. Let's see. Just making sure that there's no rebellions about to happen. Yeah, looks totally fine. So let's see over the end turn here what we can do. Do we repair this? Yeah, why not? Playing our Sigmar campaign, we can't let that slide. Okay, and it looks like we can balance this offer with a little bit of gold, get that non-aggression we were looking for. That's perfect. Pretty soon we're going to try to grab this book with, you know, whatever Volkmar's army has remaining. I'm going to go ahead and end the turn. So look at that. There's actually a confederation there. That stinks a little bit for us, just given we wanted to sell that territory. Although we do, you know, we have other plans. I'm going to move. Actually, let's see quickly before we do anything. Yeah, she is unfriendly, but it is improving. Yeah, good. I'm going to go move Volkmar down, because I think we could really, really use that buff, that, what is it, melee attack? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that's just so unbelievably strong. Plus, we get this right here. Mother's Ruin. I don't know what that ancillary is. We have a bunch of free company militia. What we could do, this is crazy, we're just blowing through money here. Perfect. Let's go ahead and have him recruit some units for Volkmar next turn. He could join that fight. And over here, we have a quick level up to do. We have Soulfire here. Let's get him Fervor. And yeah, unfriendly, trending downward. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this province from Khorne. Actually, is there anyone at war that we can get some money from? So Ironbrow's expedition. Let's find them. Dwarves. Here we go. So join war against the exiles of Khorne. They'll give us a non-aggression, or they'll give us 2 grand. What about, okay, I'm gonna take this just because it's essentially, it's good. It's a good deal. So we have that. The last defenders might eventually attack us. We're making alliances or treaties with factions they don't like. That said, we've got to be a little strategic in how we defend our territory. So I can go ahead now and attack this with a close victory. That is a huge surprise. To save ourselves a easy fight, just do it. We will, I think we want to loot and occupy and then give it to Repanse. Yeah, so let's see. If we trade settlement, what was this one called? Gorg. Yeah, this one right here. She will give us a trade agreement. It's actually defensive alliance. 3,000 gold. I think that, actually, I don't really care about that. I'd actually rather her just join the war, give us that trade, and a non-aggression. Yeah. Because she'll do this, we'll have common enemies, we'll have all these other agreements, we'll trend upwards, getting that alliance we might want in the future. There we go. Easily taken. Yeah, and now that she's like involved directly here, it's a little buffer for us. I'm gonna go ahead and put these guys in forward march. Well, I actually can't. Well, I can, but they can't. It doesn't do anything for us. Let's go ahead and do some quick level ups. Pray that Khorne isn't hiding around some corner there. Level 19. Yeah, that would be very sad. Over here, we're recruiting. We have an upgrade available to us. Sure, let's get more income going. Another slot here. Yeah, let's get those Empire Knights. And end the turn. All right, I held my breath the entire time. I'm gonna go ahead and move these units back. Keep that stance. But Jared, we'll have Jared meet up with them. We can get to, well, I guess he can't quite. Have him start recruiting. And it looks like we're pretty much ready, I think, with this army to take on this book over here. So I think I'm gonna leave it at that for this episode, guys. Thank you again so much for watching. Really appreciate you and the patience you guys have had with me trying to balance this real life, work, everything. So it's been a really good time. Appreciate you hanging out. So yeah, thanks once again, and I will see you in the next one.